Hey, good morning. This is Vetria Anthony with Vetria Anthony Presents. I want to talk to you all this morning about your athletes. Those of you parents that have kids that are student athletes. I want to give you a little advice about your student athletes. If the coach is allowing your child to play ball, and their grades are C's, D's, and F's, you need to ask that coach what's his true motive. Your child may be really, really good, but if coach won't let them be average on the court or on the football field, why is it okay for them to be average in the classroom? Because a C means average. A C means average. Why is that okay? Now, if your child is in AP classes or if a C is their very, very best, they are giving their all, and a C is the very best that they can do, and that's a different story. But I'm hearing stories from parents, kids are making C's, D's, and F's, and coach is holding them late, kids scoring 30 points a game, running 6, 7 touchdowns a game. If that coach is not making education first, you need to ask yourself a few questions. What's coach really doing? Is he shooting for coach of the year? Is his win-loss record more important than your child's future? Because at the end of the day, you get to make that. You hold the decision as to whether your child should play or not. And you have to ask your child, what are your goals? Why are you playing ball? What is it that you want to achieve? Are they planning on going to college? And if they are, what schools would they like to be recruited by? Because you need to get online and check, hey, how does my kid get into this school? What kind of grades do they have to get into this school? What GPA do they have to get into this school? And you need to find out. Because if you wait too late and you don't have all the right information, if your kid can't cut it, if his name ain't LeBron James, he's not going. Prepare your child to be successful. Do your homework. Do your part. It's your child. It's not the coach's kid. And hey, I used to coach. My parents are coaches. My grandparents are coaches. And I'm not saying the coaches don't love the kids, because I loved each and every one of mine. But at the end of the day, I was just the coach. I wasn't the parent. And although I tried to push my kids towards success, I wanted them to be successful on the court. I wanted them to learn the leadership and the accountability that goes along with playing a sport. There are a lot of lessons to be learned playing team sports. And that was my focus, along with their grades. If my kids when they played ball for me, they were allowed to have 1 C. 1 C. We were the A and B club, preferably all A's. If you put that challenge in front of them, they will meet it. So step your game up. Ask your kid, where do you want this sport to take you? Are you just playing because it gives you something to do while you're in high school? Do you want to go to the next level? What do you want to do with this? I don't know, just something to think about. Check me out. Join my Facebook page, Preparing My Child for Success. This is Vetria Anthony with Vetria Anthony Presents.